Yeah, look, first of all, I would say that we need to be thinking slightly different, because when we use the term we started e-governance or e-government years ago. And if I look in the evolution of having to administer a country, then we were in the physical form, we moved to and we kind of now in the digital form. And firstly, I think we need to stop, personally, this is my opinion, stop talking about technology terms to describe a process or something that exists or will exist, right? So administration or operating a country or administering a country as a capability will always need to be there. The question is more about how do you administer with different tools or different capabilities that are at your disposal at different stages in our evolution as a world. Years ago, was starting to happen, so electronic form of administering or providing services or connecting with the citizens was something that we started doing. We are now in the digital age, and I would like to think of the digital age more about operating model and business model changes than technology, because technology has always been there. So it's like now we're having this conversation, this would have happened in the physical form, right? The technology is enabling this change in business model, but what we're doing is a different way of communicating. So when I look at the time frame we're living in, one, I would like to stop us talking about technology terms. So maybe smart is a better word to use, smart governance or smart government, because that will never die away, right? It always, whatever you have today at your disposal and you're using them properly means you are being smart. If new technology like the metaverse comes, then we are obviously using that. It means we are being smart. And as we know, that is a direction that a lot of companies especially are exploring and seeing how the metaverse will have an effect on our lives. So that's one thing I want to make sure that we keep in mind, that it's more for me answering a bigger question, like how do I operate successfully? How do I administer, govern a country successfully in the age we're living in? And if it means we do that more to the social means that we have today, then that's the transition we need to make.